Although I like that slogan, I like it for healthcare. Yeah. Healthcare for people, not for profit. And also, I love this sign over here. No, let's see. Where is that other sign? It said something about something about land. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, bites the land that fed it. Yeah, that feeds it. Yeah, Monsanto bites the land that feeds it. That is so good. And there are so many other good signs here. Some of them a little bit. Okay. Hey, no more volunteers. Oh, here we go. Mike is going to speak to us.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to come up here. I've never shown up to a rally of any kind ever before, but I wanted to thank all of my community members for coming out, whether you are a Democrat or a Republican, because the core of the value of this issue is that it's a humanistic, it is our entitlement to have food which is healthy for us, that doesn't cause all these cancers, and some of the cancer treatments that are being sold by food can be found under the name of Dr. Max Gerson, who's passed away. His last name, Gerson, has done a lot of that through juicing with organic foods. That can cure some of the ailments that we find ourselves suffering from, like diabetes. Also, I believe if Monsanto, if I'm not mistaken, also gave us DDT and Agent Orange, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know I don't know all the particulars. This is new to me, but I find it quite interesting that we need to hold either a Democratic or a Republican elected official, that we need to hold their feet to the fire. We need to hold the facts, like the lady that so eloquently spoke of earlier, all the other gentleman, I've forgotten his name already, but we need to hold these elected officials to our beck and call. They work for us. They do not work for a corporation of, what do they call those, lobbyists, I think is what they're called. Those are the people that are beckoning to our elected officials. They give them houses because they're going to get a bridge to nowhere. Those are all political games, but this issue transcends all of that. And it's the only interest these corporations are expressing of that for their profit. They've been mandated by their corporate members to guarantee the shareholders return a profit quarterly. They have no interest in our health. People are suffering ailments from this food. It's been proven in laboratory. And I've only picked this up recently by watching my Netflix documentary, National Geographic, all these other names that are out there. The awareness of the politicians needs to be brought up to the next level. They can then not deny the facts. They cannot prescribe to facts generated by these lobbyists, these for-profit corporations. It extends to the human core of our society. We want a healthy society for our children, for the future. And it's our responsibility to navigate that course, and we cannot get mired into all this political satire about which political party you belong to. So again, I just wanted to thank all of you out there. Spread the word and put it out to the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another person who'd like to speak to us is from Portland. She's a research scientist. Her name is Audra.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Thanks. Yes, I do research. I've been trained in molecular biology, so I know all the science behind the GMOs, and I actually work with the Institute for Responsible Technology with Jeffrey Smith. And I mentor students who are doing research projects, writing papers on GMOs. I actually had one do a scientific project where she did a GMO feeding study on mice, so that was very interesting. And, you know, it's so great to see young people getting involved and interested in this issue. And so I've been working with that and also trying to organize local groups around Portland, which is the Oregon Tipping Point Network. Yay! And that's also supported by the Institute for Responsible Technology, and so I'm excited about, you know, these groups with Millions Against Monsanto and the Center for Food Safety and Organic Consumers Association. It's just fabulous that just so much more awareness is coming. But it is so true that a lot of people don't know they just don't know. The education is not there, and it really is just talking to people, because, you know, like somebody else said earlier, if you talk to 10 people, then they talk to 10 people, and it just, you know, proliferates from there. And, you know, the other person that talked about, you know, cancer, I mean, this is such a critical issue for our health. You know, working in the lab, it's all about, you know, the drugs, and it's just so frustrating that, you know, some of these cancers can be prevented just by lifestyle. And, you know, I'm just so happy that other people are aware of these issues, and I just really want to applaud all of you guys again. So thank you very much. And I wanted to leave you with the words of Dr. Irwin Chargaff. He is a biochemist and known as the father of molecular biology. And this was, you know, a while ago, and he did a lot of activism in 1975-76 trying to stop genetic engineering, and was just blocked at every turn. They turned on him and said, you know, he wasn't validated, wasn't legitimate anymore. And his quote that I find so powerful, that you can find in his book Heraclitean Fire, is, "I have the feeling that science has transgressed a barrier that should have remained inviolate." And so he was saying that we shouldn't have done it in the first place, because basically once you screw with life and you alter it, you can't recall it like you can a defective product. And that's just, it's so true. And, you know, this whole coexistence thing is just, it's not going to happen. So working to try to get that out is really, really important. And has everybody seen the YouTube video from Mike Adams? Just say no to GMO.
I got that in my ringtone.
So do I. I was going to play it up here if you guys want. So, he has my cell phone.
I told you.
We were going to jam that earlier.
Just something for you to think about. A question that just occurred to me. Where is Monsanto going to sell all of its goods when they've killed all of us off?
Right.
They donate it to the
we will beat them.
world country as a tax write-off.
They're trying to kill them too.
Yeah, they are.
So thank you, everybody, for letting me talk. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I don't know. Okay, good.
I got the same song.
I think they